I'm fine.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV. We're at the Stadium of Light. It's 2 days out from the next fight, Dan Towder. It's only been 2 weeks and you're back out. Probably pleased to hear that rather than a long layoff in between your first and second fight.
Yeah, definitely. I think it builds momentum and it's great to be back up home in the North East as well.
Yeah, certainly. Well, we'll come on to that, but I just want to pick up on something that Calla said up there. He said that himself, Nissa and Mossman kind of take pride in who they sign. They see themselves a little boutique. So that being said, is that kind of an honour to be one of a select few to be signed and keeping active?
100%, definitely on such a huge platform like Wasserman, who have DAZN and they also have Channel 5. Some of the Channel 5s hitting record numbers. It's a huge platform to perform on. And yeah, just looking forward to Saturday night, putting on another solid performance and showing what I'm about.
Yeah, Channel 5 last time, DAZN this time. It's not just getting the activity, it's also getting a lot of exposure. Just how important is that for you so early on in your career to make sure you are boxing well and you're being seen boxing well?
The first few years are all about building your brand and getting that exposure, and that's what Wasserman are doing. They're looking after me, they're getting me out there, but they wouldn't be pushing me the way they are if they didn't think I couldn't perform and put on good shows and entertain, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think it's no secret the main selling point is the 10-time national champion, but that doesn't just come to anyone. You've got to win it 10 times. So how important is it to just kind of, through the mental side, to just keep maintaining that success and success and success? Because success breeds success from that's amateurs and pros.
Definitely, look, people talk about them 10 national titles, but at the end of the day, that was the amateurs. That was my apprenticeship. This is the pro ranks now. This is little gloves, lights, cameras and action, and it's about performing now. Will I do it? Definitely. But look, time will tell. I believe I'm going to the top.
Did it feel different fighting in the pros?
100%, definitely. I was scheduled to do 6 for my first, which is rare for a debut. I only got him out there in 2 against an opponent with a winning record who weighed a 9 pound heavier. Not many prospects would have took that. It was definitely different. Hitting someone in them little gloves compared to them pillows, them 12-ounce stings that just slip off. Hitting someone with them little gloves, big difference. And but I loved it. I've trained my whole life for this. You know, I've visualised and prepared for this from being an 8-year-old walking in the amateur boxing gym doors.
Definitely, and it is only 2-3 weeks since you last fought. I don't think you will be fighting as regularly next year. You won't be 24-0 by then. It would be nice, I'm sure. But for you, so early on in your career, is it important to kind of just stay in camp, have one long continuous camp with kind of small breaks?
This isn't a hobby, this is my life, you know. Yeah. I'm a constant professional. I do this 24/7, no days off. Maybe a couple holidays a year. Even then, though, I'm a constant professional, and I'm ready to go. If you call me next Monday, I'll be ready to fight on the Saturday.
A big kind of talking point up there was North East, and what a great place it's in right now when it comes to boxing. We've got Josh Kelly right now. You're starting your career. Do you think you're going to be the face of North East boxing in 5 years' time?
100%, definitely. This is what it's about. Like I said before, building my brand, getting exposure, and I am definitely bringing big nights to the North East. Josh Kelly said it well himself, though, in the press conference. He said that there's not much opportunity growing up in the North East. You know, it's you've got to grind it out, build a brand in the amateurs to get a promotional deal, and that's what the likes of myself, Josh Kelly, have done. You know, I could name loads of North East fighters who are doing well now and bringing big nights here, and it's good to see. It's good to see.
Yeah, Josh, now yourself in the future, bringing these big nights to North East, do you think that will hopefully open doors for yourself 6 years ago when you was coming through and it was more difficult, as you say, someone from a more known boxing city?
Definitely. There was no big nights until Ritson. You know, you've got to give props to Ritson 5-6 years ago when he was selling out the stadium. You know, since him it hasn't happened, but there's some big fights, big titles and big nights coming to the North East, definitely.
Excellent. And finally, what can fans expect from you on Saturday night at the Stadium like Beacon?
Cool, calm, collected and calculated down to our performance, you know, not rush things, box well, and of course I'm always going to look to entertain, get the stoppage, but if it comes, it comes, yeah.
And thank you very much for being to IFL TV.
I'm fine.